I'm Susan Young Bailey Schabacker, and I'm very excited to be sharing this journey of embarking on becoming an EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique tapping practitioner. And I have used it, been on the other side, the patient side, and have experienced a lot of success with it in overcoming obstacles, addictions, recovery from trauma, car accident, and other areas of trauma, and also racism and verbal harassment, sexual discrimination. So there are unlimited areas to be able to cover, keeping in mind that it takes maintenance as well, but this can be cumulative, and it's every session can be helpful and effective as part of your health and healing. So I just want to do a little sample round today, and I'm starting out with my guinea pigs, friends and family who I'm practicing with and gearing up to be able to offer my EFT tapping services, and then hopefully be able to get my massage therapy certification, and hopefully Reiki as well. I took a course in Reiki, but I'd like to officially become certified and offer integrative healing therapy as well. So I'll stay tuned on that, but this is my level 1 certificate for EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, and I want to make sure everybody knows the basic points here, tapping points, and these are the points in the meridians throughout the body that are also used for reflexology and for acupuncture. So this is based on traditional Eastern Chinese and Eastern way of treating and healing the body. So that's why we're tapping on these particular points to be able to release where any kind of negativity or trauma, anything that we're trying to get rid of is stored. And of course, as you probably know, it's stored in the cellular memory as well. So, and the mind, body, and spirit connection, wherever there are imbalances, it's able to help restore that balance, and we're able to help not only release what is harmful and not serving us, but also replace the negative and substitute with positive. So we're tapping that back into and integrating it back into the entire system. And when I say system, I mean our mind, body, and spirit, and they are all interconnected. So this is a little sample agenda of what I wanted to, how I wanted to structure the session, and just basically understanding what the core issues are, getting background on those, and your spiritual, if that's an option. I always encourage that, because I am, and I'm a strong believer, and I know the power of prayer. So I would encourage that to be the start, to set the intention, to pray about the intention and the outcome of making progress, not just in this session, but in concurrent sessions. And so setting that, and then doing basic attunement and awareness of breath, being able to work on the deep breathing and incorporate a little energy work as well. So all of those things will tie in to help make this even more effective. So, and then rating. Once we've identified what issue we're going to start with, and there may be, there's a lot of complications, there's a lot of overlap, but trying to identify and narrow down to one key issue to start with, and then rating it on a scale of 1 to 10 or 1 to 5, and understanding that would be the intensity level. How does this feel? How does this issue feel to you on a scale of 1 to 10 or 1 to 5? And usually it's, 1 being the least problematic or bothersome and an obstacle, and then 10 or 5 being the most intense negative feelings, or something that you're feeling stuck or trapped, for example, feeling stagnated, feeling alone. What is the intensity level? So, and that's something that we're going to monitor and chart throughout the session, so that we can stay on track with making progress. And the overall goal is to bring that intensity level down. 5, if it's a scale of 1 to 10, which I recommend, then a 5 being the middle point, middle C, as they say on the keyword, but trying to get down to the 5, so at least neutralizing the issue, and then from there bringing it down closer as possible to a 1. But it takes, this is not a quick fix, but it's not instantaneous, but it is a quick way to help remedy and gain empowerment and overcome obstacles and all kinds of things, good things. So releasing the negatives. So but it'll take some sessions, and that's why we have to assess what the intensity level is, and then just going through and doing another breath and energy refresh, I'd call it, and then also reminder of what I call the I statement, which is the intention statement, and then power of prayer, praying about it, and just reminding ourselves of what we're trying to achieve, what we're trying to improve. So that's the general gist of how I wanted to structure the sessions for EFT and tapping, and I will look forward to keeping you posted. Please stay tuned. This is very meaningful, important work, and a service to offer, to be helpful and healthy and healing, which I think we all need, whether we've been through major trauma or have mental illness diagnoses, or abuse or addictions we're struggling with, or just things like procrastination, which I will be tapping on here shortly. That's been a big bugaboo for me, including writer's block, and being a writer as part of my profession. Writing for magazines, for Forsyth Mags, and for Nat Geo Kids, and being an author and writer. It's a huge obstacle to have writing block, and be set back and not be able to meet deadlines. I'm just grateful that I haven't been fired, because I have not been able to be that timely. And so this procrastination has affected everything, and trying to gain empowerment over that and overcome the obstacle through this EFT tapping. So stay tuned on that. We're going to do some more making progress with this, and then share more with you soon. Thank you, everybody.